Hello everyone. So this video is actually going to be, I don't know, I'm trying to make sure that I'm like in focus, but it's a little difficult considering this tall chair that I'm in and I don't know where else to film. I'm not home. I'm currently helping a friend pup sit. And technically I'm supposed to be doing work, but this has like been on my heart and mind for like a day or two now, so I just like really want to get it out of my heart, I guess. And if you can hear the pup, probably she cries it every once in a while. Okay, so I guess the backstory to this would be, for a little bit of background, I was living with my boyfriend, and I won't give you guys the whole story just because it's way too long. That could be another day. But I was living with my boyfriend, and I went on basically a business trip type of thing, like for training or whatever. And while I was over there, he cheated on me. So I told him to leave, and it's just been me in my room that I have like with my roommates. We have an apartment together. I have my own room ever since then. So it's been about a month now, a little over a month actually. So when we first moved in there, I chose the colors. Okay, anyways, we're not even talk about choosing the colors because that's gonna be a whole other video too, because I want to show you guys like the before and after of my whole room. But I hope I'm centered. I don't even know. Weather's fine. Sorry if it's like all unprofessional. This is just, I just want to get this off my chest. So it was a very plain room. It's not a bad thing. I didn't want anything crazy, but you know, it was the room that we had together. I always wanted to add to it. I just never did because there was just, we weren't planning on staying there after our lease was up, which wasn't even in a year. So I just never added more to it basically. I would get very depressed in that room just because again, it was our room together. So, I mean, nothing was moved around. It was still the way that, sorry, I keep looking up there, so I can make sure I'm in focus and stuff. It was our room together. It was just our room together. So whenever I would go in there, it was like, it was my room, but like it was, you know, our room, if that makes sense. So I've been wanting to redecorate it for a while now, and I've been talking about it for a few weeks now, and it's finally happening. So yesterday, when I actually I spoke to my ex-boyfriend, and I don't remember, I think whatever, the point is the conversation came up about me redecorating my room, and he didn't get upset, but he was definitely like hurt by it or whatever. And he was just like, you know, you're really doing good, like you're doing the damn thing. And I was just like, yeah, like obviously. Then he was like, oh, like I'm happy for you. And he again seemed really hurt, and it's not that I tried to hurt him. That's never my intention. No matter what anyone has done to me, like I could never like try to hurt someone back, like in spite of that. But he just seemed hurt and stuff, and it kind of upset me. Like it kind of pissed me off, kind of made me hurt. It made me angry. It made me upset. Like, and this is where like this is what's been on my chest. Why do people wait until it's too late to try to fix things? I had been cheated on before by this person, and I did forgive them. I don't even want to hear it. I already know everything that people are going to try to tell me. You're not telling me anything I don't already know. You're not telling me anything I didn't know when I forgave him. I knew what I was getting myself into. So that's why when, like right now, oh, that was really loud. Sorry guys. I forgot that they had the washer going behind them. I'll have to edit that out. So he had cheated on me before and I forgave him. And so the reason that this sucks so bad is because I had forgiven him for the worst that he could have already done to me. He had cheated on me pretty badly. I mean, cheating in general is bad, but just how the whole story. And so, you know, when I got back with him again, I knew what I was doing, but you just can't help but kind of be like, ooh, like, kind of have those walls up, you know, because it's like, you cheated on me, like, I'm forgiving you, but it's gonna take me time. And so that's what I did. You know, it wasn't easy. I cried all the time, but I always told him, like, if you ever pull something like this on me again, like, big or small, like, that's it. Like, I'm done. There's no going back from there. That's it. The fact that I had to warn him should have already been like, Alexa, why are you even having to feel the need to warn him? Like, he should just know to not do it to begin with. But I just did. I was always telling him, like, don't do it again. And if you do, just know that's it. There's no going back. So before you do something, like, think it through very well. And so, like, when he got upset at me over me, like, actually trying to move on and, like, be happy again, it's like, you have no fucking right to be upset. Like, you were my happiness. You had everything. You made me the happiest ever. And you took that away from yourself. Like, you ruined that for yourself. So how could you try to, and I know he wasn't trying to make you feel guilty, but like, you really have some nerve, like, being like, wow, like, you're really moving on. Yeah, what did you want me to do? Like, stay depressed forever? I'm not gonna do that to myself. I know that I deserve better. I know that I deserve more. I know that I'm worth more than that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, what goes on? I mean, I know what goes on through people's head, but I'm not an angel myself. But like, I learned from my lessons, you know. I literally learned the first time and was like, never do that again. And then you just like wait until it's too late to finally be like, you were my everything. And I mean, not that I didn't know that before, but like, to finally be like, I want to show it to you, like, I want to prove it to you. You couldn't do that when we were dating. Like, yeah, let her out right now. Like, you couldn't do that while we were together, while like it mattered. Like, now it's too late. I don't trust you. You've given me every reason to not trust you. Like, why would I? It just doesn't make any sense. And it just sucks because this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want to be single. I didn't want to come into my room and not see him laying in the bed ready for me to come cuddle. You know, I didn't ask for that. You did this on your own. And when you see me finally overcoming that hurt, you want to be hurt and be like, wow, you're really like, that's really it. I'm gonna have more videos coming up, just like my thought process, I guess, just to document my life, because I want there to be documentation of, like, I don't know, how I do and stuff. And we'll be documenting my room redecoration, because I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna be actually doing some do it yourselves. I'm gonna be refurbishing my dressers, so if you guys want to see how I do that, stay tuned. Probably next week is when I'll have that video up, because it's happening this week and I'm starting it tomorrow. I'll probably do like a vlog about it and then do like the actual video. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.